Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle and this is Hi guys, welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing? I cannot believe it's the end of March, so that means we have to do my budget for the month of April. If you guys are new here, I do my budget basically once a month and then I just cash stuff weekly. So that is what we're going to be doing for today. So I just do my budget with a little notebook like this. This is a leftover notebook that my daughter was using last year. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So this is for April budget. All right, you guys, if you guys are new here, I am a nurse, so I do work as a travel nurse and I also have a per diem job. So that is basically where my income comes from. So I'm just gonna write here travel nurse and then per diem. I'm also gonna write YouTube. I didn't have a YouTube income this month, but just for manifestation, it's there. And then the last thing here is gonna be for rewards. So these are the streams where I get income for the most part. So for my travel job for the month of March, oh, that's another thing. I do my monthly budget and I usually budget the money that I've already made from the month before. So what we're going to be talking about today is going to be the income that I made for March, which I will be using to budget for April. Okay, so for my travel job, I made a total of $8,210. I believe the month of March was a magic month, so I think that's why I have a little bit more. For my per diem job, I made a total of $3,094, and that's because I got income here that was supposed to be paid out in February that was never paid. So they paid it for the month of March. So YouTube is 0. And then for my rewards, I do have 2 credit cards that I use. I use my American Express Blue Cash card and my Capital One Quicksilver. So between those 2 cards, I made a total of $108 in rewards. So altogether, I made a total of $8,210 plus $3,094 plus 108. So that is a total of $11,412. Now we're gonna leave the $412 in the bank as a little buffer in my checking account. So today we're going to be budgeting the $11,000. All right. Okay, so with this $11,000, if I only use $6,000 of it for my monthly budget, so I'm going to write here monthly budget, and that's going to be $6,000, and then the rest of it is going to go into my financial goals. So that is going to be $5,000 going into financial goals. Okay, so monthly budget, we're going to start with my... All right, so I'm actually going to start with my financial goals. So let me put this to the side and show you guys what my financial goals are. I did end up finishing some of them because I reallocated some of the money. So let's start. I'm going to write financial goals here. So for that, I have my Smile, which is the what I'm saving for my implants. I already have 1 implant put in. I need 2 more, and then plus the crowns that I have to pay for. So I have Smile. I already have 15K in emergency fund, so nothing here. I do want to put more into general savings, so I'm just going to put Gen Savings. This used to be my property envelope, but as of right now, I don't know if I'm going to use it for a property, so I just relabeled it as general savings. This is the house savings challenge that I was doing. We are supposed to be renovating our house. We haven't started yet, but this was the money that I was going to use to pay for furniture. So this is already all done. And then the last thing here is going to be my buffer. So these are the three things where that 5,000 is gonna go to. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm for sure going to put 1,000 into my buffer. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do 2,000 for Smile and then 2,000 for savings, general savings. So that makes the whole 5,000. Now I don't cash stuff this every week. I just stuff this once in the beginning of the month. So that is that. All right, next we're gonna move on to my monthly budget, and my monthly budget comprised of different categories. So that is my future, my fix, my funds, and my fun and envelopes. So we're gonna first start with future, and future is always gonna be 15% of the 6,000, so that makes 900. And for my future, I have my IRA, my taxable, and my 18K at 18. So 18K, this is the savings that I am putting away for my daughter for when she turns 18. So my IRA is always getting 600. My taxable always gets 100. And then the 18K is always getting 200. So that makes the 900 for the month. This I also do not cash stuff every week. I actually leave this in the bank because it automatically gets pulled out of my account and invested. So in the first of every month, this comes out of my bank. So what I'm doing is I'm putting placeholders in here just to see and represent how much I already have invested. So that is that for the future envelopes. All right, next we are gonna move into, I think we're gonna move into the fixed. So I have my fixed envelopes, which it's a little bit of a difference right now, but my fixed envelopes gets 65%. Actually, it's 55%. So my fixed gets 55% of the 6,000, which makes 3,300. So my fixed categories were my monthlies, my annuals, food, and then transportation. Okay, so now a little bit of a change here. I'm no longer cash stuffing my monthlies. The monthlies is staying in the bank, so that is going to be 1,800, though we are not going to be cash stuffing. This envelope here I started using to keep the money that I'm using to pay my apartment. So I've already paid for April, so we only have the May rent left in here, and it's only 500 because I'm only staying for half of the month. So that is that. For annuals, we are cash stuffing 400 for the month, and this I do cash stuff every week, so I cash stuff 100 every week for that. Now 3,300 minus 1,800 minus 400, so we have 1,100 left. And what I'm actually gonna do, we're gonna do 400 into transportation, so that makes 700 going into food. So you know what, actually for the month of April, I cash stuff every Monday. So for April there are 5 weeks. So let's see, so 400 divided by 5, so I actually will be cash stuffing $80 per week for annuals. For food, I'll be cash stuffing $140 per week. And then for transportation, it'll be the same as annuals. I'll be cash stuffing $80 per week. All right, so that is it for my fixed envelopes. Next up, we are gonna be moving into my fun envelopes. So we're gonna write fun here, and that's also getting 15%, which makes 900. So for my fun, I have my envelope, so that's me. I have my daughter, Janae, my dog Rue, home, and leisure. All right, so for this month, because we have 5 weeks, I'll do a little bit of a change. So for my envelope, I will be putting $250 for the month, so that makes $50 per week. My daughter is getting $200, so that is $40 per week. My dog Rue is going to get $150, and that is $30 per week. And then let's see, what do we have left? So 900 minus 250 minus 200 minus 150. So I have 300 left. So I'm going to put 100 into home and then 200 for leisure. So that means for home, we'll be stuffing $20 per week. And then for leisure, we'll be stuffing $40 per week. All right, so that is it for fun. And then the last categories that we are budgeting for is my funds. So my funds envelopes comprise of, and funds is also getting 15%. So that is 900 as well for the month. All right, so for funds, I do have my car, health, trips, birthdays, Christmas, celebrations, school, extracurriculars, electronics, and then YouTube. All right, you guys, so for this one, I think we'll do the same for the most part. I'll do $100 for car, so that is $20 per week. Same for health, trips, birthdays, Christmas. So these are all getting $20 per week. Now, celebrations. Let's see how much I have in here. I think I do need a little bit more money in here. So I have $80 currently. So I think for that one, I'm gonna do, I don't think I have any birthdays actually for April. So I think I'll keep it at 100. So another 20 for that. For school, I have 195. So we'll also keep 100 for this one. And then this is just for anything that my daughter needs for school during the year. And also it's going to be for back to school as well. All right, extracurriculars. I think we're pretty good on this right now. I have $300 in placeholder. So this is all in my high yield savings account. So I think we're going to skip this one actually, because this is money that I'm saving for next time she does the cheer sessions. So yeah, I think we're going to skip this for now. Okay, so let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. So we're at 700 now. And we only have electronics and YouTube left. So I think I'm gonna do 50 each for electronics and YouTube. So that makes $10 a week for these. So I do need another 100. So I think what I'm gonna do is put it into car, because right now we basically depleted it because I had to buy a couple of things, and then I also did my oil change. I had to get new windshield wipers, and then I had to get my engine filter replaced. And next time I go, they're gonna want me to change my cabin filters. So right now I only have 32 here. So I'm going to increase this to 200. So that means I'll be stuffing $40 every week for a car. And I think we kind of depleted health too, but I do still have 100 in there. So I think that's okay for now. I just want to see how much I have in birthdays, because I do have a lot in here, because I didn't spend the money for like my last birthday. So okay, I think we'll keep this. I might cap this at 2,000. So that is that. So you guys, this is how I budget. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. You might be asking why I'm putting more into my financial goals instead of putting it into my funds. And that's because my travel job is not a permanent job. It's a travel job. So every 3 months, my contract ends and either I renew or get another job. But this contract is actually ending in the middle of May. And after that, I don't believe I'll be doing another travel job for a little bit. So I will be relying only on my per diem job. So that's why I want to put more money into my financial goals. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this smile savings challenge, because I do need to get the other 2 implants done soon. But yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.